you way longer than you known about me.
Oh yeah,
I've been
here.
I know
I've
what
been
I'm
here.
up against for.
I'm not a new jack.
And I know who I am.
I'm not a new jack.
I do this.
So that should make you scared. That should make you scared because you don't even know what to prepare.
Never.
You don't
Champion. We've remained here. It's your boy Jay Black, aka Black Man. Shake my hand. Hit the like button. On top of that, please donate. Quick rant for 30 seconds. I understand how things work.
Okay.
I understand how y'all think things work. And again, you can pick whoever you want. But don't tell me you voted for champion of the year when I even opened the polls up yet. Don't tell you didn't vote for nothing yet. All you gotta do, simple donation of $5 or more, up to you, and you can pick whoever you want when the voting system comes out, but it has not started yet. All right? You get the code check, and I believe in December, and you get the final survey and quiz in January. All right. So again, you could have fun with these polls that's online right now. It's on Twitter. That's on Instagram. That's on YouTube. But I'm telling you how it officially works. If you're new, we've been doing this for years. So again, please, just tell you right now how it works. And see people talking. We didn't talk yet, so they can have their conversation. It's cool, but we didn't talk yet. Just letting y'all know that there. But with that being said, the boys are back in town. We got Mr. Shake the Building in the building.
We here.
Shake my hand.
Yes, sir.
We have
I'm just here.
the troublemaker.
I didn't start any trouble.
You're about to. Onward.
About to.
What's
Salute,
up with you,
salute.
man?
How you doing,
What's up,
sir?
Mark? How
Good
you
to see you.
feeling?
And this is speculation. Again, I don't want to put this off as it's happening. You know what I'm saying? I watch Hip Hop Is Real. John had words for Eazy the Block Captain. Eazy the Block Captain went on his own podcast and had words for John the Don. And I'll go first.
Okay.
I like the matchup.
Okay.
I actually love the matchup. I think if Eazy takes opponent B or C or D, they'll be criticized. Oh, you're going to take him, you're going to take her.
There.
You know what I'm trying
All of the above. I see what you did. Multiple choice. I see what you did there.
bars.
See what you did there.
You know what I'm saying? Forget what I'm putting down. But it's like he can be criticized, right? I feel like if he takes John, it's a fierce competitor, a good opponent, and he knows how to sell the fight. He knows how to have a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? He's been wanting to battle Eazy the Block Captain, and I think vice versa. So I think a good pick, if Eazy wants to step outside one more time before the year is out, I think John is a good pick. And actually, when they do have a face-off or a face-to-face, it's probably going to be the perfect pick. I think John for Eazy right now is the perfect pick. And it's no disrespect to Charlie Clips. I would prefer John. Who else could he take?
I know there was talk about him and Clips.
John over that.
Him and Rs.
Who else can Eazy
John
battle?
over that.
Who else?
Whoever y'all, yeah. I think John's over a lot of
Well,
people.
you just mentioned another name right before we got on.
Who I mentioned? Ill Will. Actually,
Ill Will.
I like that too.
I love that matchup too.
Me too.
And I'm going to say this before I let y'all go. So you need 4 battles to be considered for champion of the year. I feel like Ill Will's having a great year, but it's 3.
Okay.
I think if he ends off with Eazy,
That's a fire battle.
that's a good ender for Ill Will. And a good ender for
What about
Eazy the Block
Big K?
Captain too. I like
another name.
I like that too.
That's another one.
That's another name people are asking for, you know?
But for me personally, in terms of selling the fight and making sense and making it a big entertainment situation, I feel like positioning yourself properly too, I think John the Don is the name for me personally. I like that battle the most. How y'all feeling?
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 big names. Again, I love ticket sellers. So this is a ticket seller battle. Again, these type of names, as long as they're trying to sell the battle, it's going to be something that the fans want.
Yeah.
You know, and these 2 guys talk. You see, Hip Hop Is Real. Eazy has his own situation going on. John said he wants to put bread up for the battle, so that adds another kind of element.
He came on champion and said 50,000, but I don't know if that shit is changed. I don't know if it changed or not.
I don't know if it changed. Yeah.
It's like, nigga, if it's gonna be on my time, my dime, my time. If I'm putting the money up, you ain't about to rush me. I said October. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga agreed. He said, all right, if you show me the money and boom, boom, all of that could have been done by October. You know what I'm saying? But now other things is coming in, like other leagues is trying to call and get the battle and offer the battle for less than 50. If I said 50 on my platform, why would I agree to anything less anywhere else? Oh boy. It's not like, I don't know, you know, I'm not just these niggas out here just battling, just trying to stay afloat and get a check here. You got to make it make sense to me, man. Everything I do is like for the bigger picture here.
Yeah,
The dynamic, you know what I'm saying? He got a whole, Mr. Fab card now. Maybe that's supposed to happen at that time, but, I don't know.
Yeah, it's late October, and then you got till the end of December. There's, I would say, does it have to be this year? Do you guys feel like it has to be before?
Champion!
I'm just posing a question.
It don't gotta be this year, but champion. You get my drift, you know. You know, we get it around the table.
I think for Eazy, yeah. If John, does it really matter for him as much in terms of time wise? I'm not sure.
I think it does. I think it does. You know,
Okay.
I seen a tweet from John. He said, you know, over here at Champ, we don't rock with him. That's a lie, John. We love you, man. Stop playing, bro. We love you over here, man.
We love John.
Stop playing with me, John. Just because I'm gonna beat you in a battle don't mean I hate you. What are you talking about? Leave it alone, bro. When I'm a student, I'm an analyst, I rock with you heavily. You're one of the best in the world. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think it matters. I think he's taking into consideration his year as well. So he's counting up. I battled this person, that person. I battled T-Top. I did Chef Trez. So I think he wants to end off with a good year. And I think if you take Eazy now, before the year is out, it helps out your case and your year.
Because he already got 4. Because he got.
I think he got more than 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He already has the 4.
Right.
Because he got the J Mills 40. So
40 bar, good battle, 40 bars.
Absolutely.
I like the battle too. I do. I think. So I'm sorry. We bounced around here. So does it have to happen?
Where are you gonna go from?
Yeah. Does it have to happen this year? I think it'll add a little extra sauce to both of their years, but I don't think it has to happen this year. Eazy's not a 5, 6, 7 battle a year guy. He's already got, I think, 3 or 4.
He got 4.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. It's right in line with his normal workload. So if it happens at the beginning of the year next year, I'm okay with that. They were talking trash a while back, and it was the whole money on the floor, and then. I think they said 50,000, and Eazy was like, "No, why would I put up 50 or something?" However, it all happened.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, the talks fell apart. I think it's a really good potential battle, man. They both. I think, in my opinion, I only watched it once, and I was like half watching it. He just dropped it last night. I was watching it on my way home from work. So
thank you, Bullpen and John for dropping expeditiously. We appreciate that.
Right. So I can't sit here and stand on it, but in the watching it last night, half sleep, driving home from work.
Yeah.
I did have 40, slightly winning. But I wouldn't want to. Like, it was one of the ones where I was like, "Oh, it's a really good battle. I need to watch this."
It's close.
Yeah, but it's like I need to watch this when I'm not tired.
There's a lot of stuff there that didn't really get crazy reaction. That you're like, all right, if you're listening, there was some stuff. Especially more so on John's side. I did edge the battle to 40 bars, but I thought it was definitely a dope battle.
So I want to watch it again. You know what I mean? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, as they say. All that being said, Eazy's last battle, I know he said he's standing on him 2-1, but I've watched that battle quite a few times. That was a really good battle. Geechee got that. Geechee got it, and the more you watch it, the clearer it is, in my opinion. So it's like, okay, coming off his first, I think he got to hold that L. Whether he wants to admit it or not, the culture is giving him that L. So you got to hold that L. So now it's, Eazy is a warrior. He's proven himself already, but this is where your mettle is really shown. How do you bounce back off of, a loss? Yeah. So, and John, like you said, I think I like John as a battle. There's a couple other, battles that I might like a little bit better. But
I mean, speak on it.
No, listen.
That's another name. We didn't bring it up.
Listen,
we didn't bring him up yet.
Because y'all didn't have to. Because you know what I mean. Listen, I told him at the first Trenches event. Yeah. Remember that, Eazy? I said, keep doing your thing, and maybe we'll give you a shot. You know what I mean? Because we already got the win.
Give you a shot.
I'm strapped in.
Listen, who's the A side?
On his own. Okay.
Who's the A side? Like, we're not going to do that. Who is the A side? It's not a question. It's not really nothing to
that's
talk
debatable.
about. Not today it ain't. Not today it ain't.
Maybe today, before, October 18th today?
Maybe before Geechee. maybe before that day. But today, ain't no question. None at all, respectfully. Unless we, oh man.
If it's on Chrome, is he the A side? If it's on Chrome.
What did Geechee say about Chrome?
What about Trenches? What about the Trenches?
It ain't gonna happen. Respect to Trenches, they can't afford it.
In certain circumstances, they might be able to.
No, there's no circumstance. Respectfully, respect the Trenches. Like it's Eazy versus Twerk is not a Trenches battle. It's just not. Respectfully, like I look at Trenches. I look at Trenches and Chrome. Like, I look at that kind of like OSBL and URL. Like, Trenches, they do their own thing. It's dope. I love what they're doing for the city. But I look at it more like a developmental, like this is a stepping stone.
I think you said that.
You do good here, you can end up on Chrome.
Pick a side.
Right. And you can end up on Chrome, which is the big league. So, that's my opinion. I mean,
Well, let me. I got kind of like a two-part question, one for either side.
Talk to me.
As far as Eazy goes, would your prediction change based on his last battle against John John?
John John? Well, that's the story
This
we
is
have.
interesting.
Shout out to John John. I remember, I think when he battled either Chess or Goods in Houston, I ran past John John, and he told me, "You got easy."
Yeah, he didn't battle.
Before I was even able to say, the guy, you said, "No, you got easy, but watch this." So this is probably a year ago, right? About a year ago, where he felt that way. So I'm gonna stay with what he said. I got easy then.
okay.
He said,
then-
I got easy. He want to prove something.
Yeah,
Prove
I'm
something.
gonna ask you first. Then I'm gonna
Prove something.
I think I'm still leaning Eazy just because of his run that he's been on. I mean, if we're going to keep the same energy, the same thing we said about DNA when he took a loss, that doesn't really kill your stock as much as you think it does.
Right. He's
Put
still
that much
clearly
work
beat
in.
Hitman. He's still clearly beat Hitman.
When you put that much work in. But yeah, I'm still going to lean Eazy,
Okay.
Okay.
especially if it's on Chrome. But the second part to that question would be looking at what Geechee did against
Wait, hold on. I got a question for you now. What if it's
Okay.
on bullpen?
Ooh.
Then the gap closes a little bit.
John
Okay. John at home. In Atlanta.
in ATL?
In ATL, yeah.
With
And
the bull-
I don't want to be like, oh, well, definitely John gets it
Right.
because he's home. Because he has a chance to get it on Chrome, in my opinion, too. He's that talented. He's got the skill set. We've seen it many times on big stages.
Yeah.
But I think that gap just closes a little bit more when it comes to the bullpen. I would still
Shout out
maybe
to
lean Easy, but
Okay.
Shout out to your chat. They on drugs, but I too have Eazy. I think again, Eazy has shown that he has the ability.
Well, now
to,
I'm going to give some pushback.
do you think? All right. Do you think he's a little bit more on his heels in this battle
No.
than previous battles? Like he was like on the offense.
John said he said I had easy. That's why I'm saying easy.
Well,
but
let me tell you why.
If I had to interject right now and say, okay, now I feel like in terms of tactician and a strategist, John is one of those guys.
All right, so
Okay.
that brings me to my next question, real quick. Is what Geechee did? Does that take the wind out of John's sails, so to speak, a little bit?
How about no? How about what Eazy did? How about what Eazy did takes the wind out of John's sales? I
You
think
got to break that down.
I got you. Don't even worry
You
about
gotta
it.
break that down.
I'll break it down
You gotta
for you.
make that
I'm
make
gonna
sense.
break it down very, very simply.
And not even John, just anybody that
Yeah,
battles
anybody
him
use
next.
the angle.
Yeah,
Right. Here's the thing. I think, and this is, let me be totally clear that this is 100% my opinion and 100% speculation. I don't know, any facts in it. It's just my opinion looking at things. Geechee did what he did in that third round. Clearly won him the battle. Clearly won him that round.
Right.
I think Easy's first round, if you heard somebody did something to me and they ain't dead, I think he learned everything he needed to learn from the way that third round went with Geechee, where he could have neutralized that third round if he would have went a little more with that angle, with that counter writing in round one. He could have, but he didn't. It was kind of that one-liner, shook the building, and then he got off of it.
It's like Ace said, there was no context. There was no
Right.
dialogue. You
So
said
now-
what he's going to do, but you never really had it preventative measures.
Exactly. And one thing we know about Eazy, one thing for sure, he said it himself. He goes back and watches the game. He critiques his own performance more than any of the media in this culture. So I think he'll go back and say, oh, okay. Oh, y'all loved what he said? Well, now let me tell you my side. And Eazy has that swagger, that bravado if he has a full counter angle from that angle, which we know John being a tactician will attack. If he has the
But
full
that
counter
brings me back to the battle again. In the face-off, you knew was coming. It was obvious.
Yeah,
right, but I
that
think
gonna-
you
Eazy
didn't
thought
prevent-
that one-liner would do it. And I don't think he thought Geechee was going to go as Eazy hadn't stood in front of anything like that before. Think about who he battled. He didn't have a surgical angler on his resume. He didn't. In his entire, go ahead, take your
Geechee
time.
got in the face-off.
Right.
I'm not going to talk about it in round one.
Right.
I'm not going to talk about it in round two.
Right.
I'm not going to.
Right. But Eazy had what
Geechee got on his podcast.
Eazy chose. Hold up. Eazy
Geechee got it
chose
in
to go
tweets.
first, correct?
Geechee got it in tweets.
Eazy
You know
chose
it's
to go
coming.
first.
Eazy
chose to go
chose
first.
to go first.
So you think because you think that he didn't have preventative measures.
No,
in the
he
Geechee
did.
battle. He's gonna have preventative measures.
He had
in the battle versus John John.
He had a preventative. Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. That's what Mike Tyson said. Eazy went in there, in my opinion. He had a haymaker pre-buttal, or you know what I mean, counter angle, but it was a one-liner. I think that the flaw in Eazy's preparation was he thought that one-liner would neutralize it, and it didn't.
So you think he has to go even further than what he said? Or
I think if he takes an angler, listen, if he takes an angler next, if he take clips where they just gonna joke and whatever, I got Eazy clearly beating pretty much anybody on that list of people that names are throwing out there. I got Eazy winning.
You got Eazy beating Ill Will.
Not clearly, not easily.
All right, hold on.
Easy
let me take the clearly. Let me take the clearly off.
Oh, I thought
Let me take the clearly off. My bad. But I got Eazy beating.
You got Eazy beating Tay-Rock. See, you gotta say that. That's what happens when you
Hold
do.
on, but I said
when
yes.
You do,
wait,
I'm
look,
just saying
look,
though.
Now he don't have nothing to say. What
when
you saying?
When you do a
I
show
said yes.
with 3 or 4 people,
I said yes.
you get checked.
But I said yes.
You have to answer to things.
But I said yes. Now he don't have nothing else to say. Yes. But go ahead and ask me why.
The clear is off though. The clear is off though. The clear is clearly off.
The clear is clearly off.
Is the clear on for anybody?
No.
There you go.
I
live edits.
Yeah, my bad.
Live edits.
I got a little overzealous with the
live
clear.
edits.
But Eazy is still one of them guys. He's a guy that you can't,
100%.
in my opinion, you can't vote against until. So he lost that battle, the Geechee battle. But that was like a perfect storm. Now that everything is out there, I don't see the next person being able to execute it better than Geechee. And when you add to that, I don't think.
But they got to do it better than Geechee, or at least it's half as good?
No. You got to do it better. You can't.
Do it better? Do what better?
No, I'm saying I don't think that they can execute that angle
But
better.
you don't have to do it better.
So you go up there
That's
and you
my
say
point
the
about
same
the win
thing.
that of John John
Do you
Sales.
realize they're putting Geechee's third round as one of the best third rounds ever?
Yes, I do.
You don't need to have a best. You need to have a really good third round, not best ever.
Okay.
Understand
But
that?
I'm not talking about third round. I'm talking about angle. If you're going to approach, if you battling JC and the only thing you have is, oh, you was dancing for Chris Stokes, what is everybody going to say? OBC, we've heard it before, etc.
So
if you're battling,
is this OBC now?
No. What I'm saying is you have to do something
OBC.
This
different.
is second attempt.
No, you have, but where do you elaborate?
The
from
reason
there?
why we say this because it's John John. I feel like John
John is a tactician. If John John show up to the battle with a vest on, he automatically wins a round. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Drew. If he show up with a vest on, one round we can automatically. But I can't go against Eazy. I think the error was the counter right.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead.
John 2-1.
Easy 2-1.
John 2-1.
Easy 2-1. Eazy will have a better counter written for that angle. And if Eazy goes
You're talking to a guy that specializes in counter writing and all that stuff. That's John John.
No,
Angles and approach. What we doing? The sniper?
But Eazy
Can you call Rita?
Wow. When did
John
she say
John
that?
the sniper?
When did she say that?
What do you mean when she said that?
When did she say that?
She's been with saying John John
a long time ago.
She didn't say that?
I ain't heard her say it in a while.
First off, if you watch the 40 battle, bro, he's already neutralizing what she might do.
Yeah.
They're ping-ponging off each other.
So you're telling me.
So you're telling me. Ping-ponging off each other. You watch who's circle.
Listen to what he's saying.
Look how she broke.
Your dreads is tightening up, man. Look at him upset. Go ahead.
I gotta retweet it. I'm saying John. Look how he broke down the Sue Surf. You battled this Sue Surf. I battled this Sue Surf. Facing 40. That was beautiful.
Yes, it was. It was amazing. What does that do? What does that have to do? We know that John
You saying what they got to do? Because if you have this type of angle on the table, what do you think he's going to do with that? If he's able to address a 40 Sue Surf battle.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Now, hold up. Now,
that's minute.
Now, hear me out.
That's minute.
Did 40 counter right against that?
They both did for everything they did.
40 did.
For Yoshi, they both counter.
No, she had surf bars. She had surf bars.
So I'm saying he counter right versus that. She had domestic bars. He counter over that. He went first.
Easy.
So hold on. What you saying that he did with what he did with Geechee Gotti and said that one line? What did John say in the 40 bars battle?
What do you mean?
He had a whole approach to neutralize that. You talking about this and that?
No, and that's what I'm saying.
He had more than one bar.
And that's what I'm saying. Eazy is going to look. The reason, in my opinion, Easy's third round was his best round. It was phenomenal.
The fact that this is hanging over, it's problematic in itself.
No, it's not. Because now, Eazy, because now
I can
Eazy
battle
will not,
you and not even touch the topic, period.
Easy
I
will
can battle
not.
you and not touch the
I
topic.
think it's going to
he
hinder
won.
Eazy to touch on that topic.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
I think, bro, listen. If the rumors are true,
And this is why Eazy versus John makes sense. But go ahead,
if the
though.
rumors
But
are
go ahead,
true,
though.
if the rumors are true, morality aside, okay, we're gonna put the morality aside. That's a dub. That's a dub for Eazy, bro.
agree.
So if Eazy
this
goes
is why
up there and tells his side of that same story in round one as a counter angle, again. Think about if you heard somebody did something to me over a female and they ain't dead because I still got the. Think about that as a full structured, you know what I mean, 18, 24 bars. Bro, that Eazy will then the same way.
But will he do it?
I don't know.
That's what I think he will do. That's what I'm saying. I think he will look at this.
He didn't do it versus Geechee.
Because he thought the one-liner was enough.
If Eazy, hold on, let me ask you this. You gonna keep talking. If Eazy would have beat Geechee, where would he be ranked right now?
If he would have beat Geechee?
If he would have beat Geechee, where would he be ranked right now?
What do you mean, in champion of the year? Like,
No, put it to the masses.
He would be ahead. Yeah, he would be either right there
So
with
if he didn't explain and do that for that battle with everything on the line, and the face of the new era, why would he do it now versus John?
Because once again,
I rest my case,
he had a plan.
I rest my case, Sharon.
He thought that one-liner, which was a room-shaking
The one-liner,
haymaker,
as smart as he is, the brother's smart.
Yes, he thought.
Eazy is smart.
Wait. Eazy's smart, but Eazy's also very cocky. Eazy thought, and Eazy thought that one-liner was enough. I believe that he did.
I don't believe that.
I do. That's why he did it.
I don't believe that.
So
I don't believe
that. All
that.
right, so hear me out then.
I don't believe that.
So look, so then why do it? If you don't think it counters everything, why have that one-liner out of context in the middle of round one after you chose to go first? If you don't believe that one-liner will neutralize it, why even do it? Take your time. I'm gonna have a sip of water.
I don't need time. Well, you go ahead.
He might have thought Geechee was kind of playing reverse psychology with him and saying he wasn't going to say anything in the first, and that's maybe where he thought he was going to address it. But I don't think that Eazy thought he's smarter than that. I know you say he's got a kind of cocky and all that, but I think he's way smarter than just saying one line will neutralize Geechee Gotti in this battle. I don't see it.
I think he thought that one line neutralizes the angle. And let's be honest. Hold on.
Go ahead.
If you really think about it, it kind of like all that shit you said, but I still got the feel like it's kind of cold. For real, it's kind of cold.
That's why I got reaction.
They said we can't cheer for that bar. That's what
I got reaction.
Ain't nobody tell me that. I was home. I
definitely got reaction.
Anyway, I'm here.
Hypothetically speaking, I gotta put this out there.
I'm here.
I'm not saying it happened.
Right.
But could Jay-Z punch you a few times in the face and you get Beyonce?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it happened. I'm just going off of what he said. That person not dead. I'm just reflecting what he said as bars. If something happened to me, I got the female. I'm just saying.
Right, and I still got Beyonce. Me and Beyonce going to go to Turks and Caicos afterwards. I'm gonna get some Venetian ice to put on the wounds. I'm gonna do all that. I'm going to Neiman's. Yeah, go ahead. You got that one. And you know, it is what it is. But
I feel like the situation is so touchy, maybe he can't speak on it then.
Eazy is a grown man. Why can't he speak?
Maybe, because it's touchy, bro. This is not just battle. If this was only in battle, I'm going to say whatever I want. But you telling me this academic's going to talk.
It's a public figure.
Tasha going to talk.
But it
Breakfast Club.
But it happened already.
Right. But Shade Room's going to talk.
But it happened now. So they've already talked. But
they're looking for confirmation, though. So you're telling him to confirm. So once he confirms, Shade Room, it's different. So maybe you can't really talk about it.
Man.
Well, I mean,
you can talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's
hold
checks
on.
and balances.
Because y'all painting him into a corner though. Because
we're painting him into a corner.
Yes, but what you're saying.
No, life painting him into a corner.
What you're saying. Because you're saying if he doesn't talk about it, it confirms it.
Hold on, that's what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying.
Let me preface this.
Because you said he can't talk about it.
I think Eazy, the block captain, looks healthy. He's winning in life.
Facts.
The brothers, I clap it up for the brother. It's only Trench is doing good. Philly is flourishing. Along with Battle Academy and what he's got going on, I appreciate what he's doing. But I'm just saying life in battle rap with that situation is painting him into a corner. But it's battle rap though. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
But go ahead.
All in all, I'm here for Eazy versus John John. I still would have Eazy 2-1. I think John John is going to go up there. I think it's going to be phenomenal. But I think Eazy will have learned from his mistake in the Geechee battle.
I agree, but I think it's a different learn.
Okay.
The learn that you're talking about is two different things.
As long as you got Eazy winning. I'm not here. I'm not here for the rest of them.
Okay, but I'm just saying. What I think he learned is. I think the learn.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I think the learn that Eazy learned was that the second round. I'm good. I'm great. I can just rap with you.
Oh yeah.
I can just battle. I've been winning off of just battling you dudes, bro. I've been winning off of being a great tactician. I don't gotta get messy and dirty
just
with you
off
guys.
my regular
material.
material.
For raps.
Y'all can play the gossip game. I'm gonna bar y'all out.
Right.
I'm gonna bar y'all out. I'm gonna address what's in the public. I'm not gonna dig up and do this and this.
I agree with that as well.
Your real name is Jonathan. It's like,
right.
I'm just gonna rap with
that was even more of a try to neutralize situation than I think maybe that line was in the first.
I agree with that as well. I think Eazy can now say, oh, okay, let's take that page out of the book.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, replace it with, like you said, just regular bars.
For you to realize that sometimes.
Right,
so,
absolutely.
It just happened to be in that battle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, but all in all that arguing, 20 minutes, we all have Eazy. That's what it boils down to.
Bo, he switched last minute.
No, he didn't.
I'm leaning Eazy in a hopefully
He didn't really switch to John.
I switched it.
He just said
I said I walked past John in Houston, and he said you got Eazy.
Okay.
Put money on this. I think again, it happened a long time ago. I didn't record him not like that or did this and that. I'm saying that I think that's what he said. I'm paraphrasing what he said. So he told me I have to have Eazy.
And
I'm changing it.
If this is going to get booked, keep those schedules open so you don't.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't get overbooked and overworked
and look with this battle. Look at the conversation.
Put that money up. Put that money up.
That's a fact too.
This is why Eazy versus John and Don makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm definitely here for it. I definitely want to see it.
Shout out to John. Make it happen. But John did tweet.
He gonna fry y'all on Twitter though.
Who?
John.
I get fried all the time. When do I not get fried?
Not by John.
I got fried by John.
You just switch your pick to John.
How long ago?
Not recently.
Exactly. He gonna fry y'all on.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta respond. I like responding now. So, shout out to John. Maybe I like responding now. Remember that Jay Black? They're not gonna talk about this. Maybe I like talking now. Maybe I like talking now. So shout out to you, John. Just saying. And shout out to Eazy as well. But it's promotion. It's conversation.
Yes, sir.
A lot of y'all would love if Shannon Sharp and Stephen A had a conversation with Shaw, no holds barred. Y'all wouldn't really check them.
Right.
Just saying. So it depends. I guess it depends on the person that's talking.
Yo, it's Big Lou, man. We live at the Smoke Room Battle League, October 28th, man. Big Lou versus Big Cannon, man. Actually, Low Cannon. Fuck wrong with Dog, man. He playing, man. Stop playing with me and Slick. So make sure you pop out, get the pay-per-view, get your tickets. It's up. I'm finna wild on this nigga in his backyard, Chicago. I'm pulling up, and I'm not playing with this nigga, man. Smoke Room Battle League, what up?